Hello out there in Streamland. You know it's Tuesday. You know it's just after 2. So you know we're doing some Magic the Gathering. Alright, so we had some fun last time. See what the store has in for us today. A lot of times they have free stuff, so always check out the store. The Lochmere Sawyer print, I don't care. Well, I like this card a lot. I just don't have it in any of my cards, in my decks, so nobody cares. Clash of Titans, again, good card. Don't use it. I play the phone app as well, so I use a lot of these. Like this one is amazing in the phone app, Magic the Gathering Puzzle Quest. Amazing app. I've been using it. One of the few ones I've been using for years. I really like it. All right, so let's go to let's change the avatar for a minute. Let's see what we've got here, huh? We have a lady.
Zendikar lives, and I will heal its pain.
Ah, some of the Roll20 people. I mean, Critical Role people.
Your weapons won't help you win.
It's Travis from Critical Role.
You're a fool if you think you can outmaneuver me.
I don't know who some of these other ones are, but
You're just fuel for the fires of freedom. Kerr.
I'm just gonna stick with what I've been using, man. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. You know. All right, how many days we have left of this? Does it say? Somewheres. Just curious to see how much time I have left. 13 days. Okay. All right. Ooh, there's a new pet. Anything else I really care about? No, not really. So, I mean, not that this stuff is bad. He wouldn't be bad. Wouldn't mind having him as a pet. The Aukum Elemental. But, other than that, speaking of pets, here we go. I have this dude and this dude. He's cool. Da bear. Anyway, I've been using him. Let's switch to him just for a minute. Undo Elemental. See what it's like. Alright, let's do this. We've got red, green, white, black. So right now I'm in the brawl section. Red, green, white, black. I'm gonna switch to my greeny deck and do some standard ranked. Greeny. Oh, I want to be standard ranked. Thank you. My greeny deck. Feeling a little powerful, you know, just ramp up some mana, get some big critters in there, throw some tokens on them, boost them up, slam some faces, and then we'll call it a day. Alright. Laney. Nice little avatar. I had those cards. Uh-huh. 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 Alright, so we're gonna start with the Gingerbread Cavern. I didn't realize I should have looked a little bit closer. Hopefully. I wonder what kind of deck he is using today. See? Told you I've got his. Well, that gives me a bonus because I'm using his. That costs 2. So I'm going to throw him down. then I can put him down. So then I'll have a total of 3. So. Yay. Alright, so this gives me 3. I'm going to put him down. Very well. Alright, so bad news is he's trashing me right this second. Good news is he's very low on cards, so we're gonna go ahead and put my Beanstalk boy out to give me another land. So now I'll have 4, so I'm going to start with this guy. He's 2. Because, I want to tempt him into destroying my stuff. I'm down to, only down to 15. Yeah, I'm done, so we're just gonna pass the turn. Have to hit resolve 400 times because I've got this. I can cast my return to nature. Return to nature. How am I looking? So I got 36 cards left. Let's see, I want to get her out so he can destroy it. Let's see, my turn. Okay, so let's see if he'll take the bait. Throw her down. Now, if he attacks, he can just block, so I'm just going to pass. So if he destroys this one, all land cards from my graveyard return to the battlefield. He did not destroy her, so I'm guessing he knows what's happening. So, well, it was worth a shot, you know? But what I am going to do is kill him. So he's done. Pass turn. Now I have to sit here and resolve all day. My turn. Alright, folks, here we go. Now it's going to get interesting. Bring him in. Pass the turn. I've got 25 cards left. Okay. He has mana for days, but he only has 1 card. Alright, so let's go ahead and that'll give me 5. So I'm going to bring him in. Bring in my Great Henge. Well, that's a Great Henge there. You're a legendary creature, okay. It's a shame I can't kill him because he's tough. Alright. Now we go to combat. Next to attackers. I actually think I'm just going to pass the turn. Alright, so I don't want the Zarath to hit me, because if he hits me, it's pretty much game over. Because I have amazing things in my graveyard that he can pull, put onto the battlefield. Alright, so he costs 3. I'm going to do this again, bring him in. Bring him in. Bring him in. Alright, so Thieves Guild Enforcer, huh? Alright, so let's bring him in. Now we're going to bring him in. He has trample. He gets a +1. Are you a creature? Nope, you're a nut. Alright, so now, next to combat. I'm going to have her come in. What am I at? 19. Alright, one attacker. So if he kills me, then I get to bring in all my lands. So I don't really care if he kills me. He did not take the bait. Alright, so my Rampaging Brontodon is going to go next turn. Alright, what else are you going to do there, buddy? Let's see. What else? What else? My turn. Alright. Ooh, another World Shaper. Okay, so let's go ahead and bring him in. I'm going to bring him in. Bring in my Mammoth. And we're all going to attack. So he has to block. And I'm still doing lots of damage to him. And his Death Touch is gone. So I am happy. Starting with him. He's now down to 8. His big guy is gone. His Death Touch is gone. All right, well, we're going to start with the giant. I'm going to bring in Yorvil. That's so awesome. Return target card from your graveyard to your hand. Nice. I will do that next turn. Next to combat, we're all attacking. I'm going to decline it. So I'm still dangerously low on cards, but we'll see. Down to 5. I've got a pretty big board, so we'll see if he can stand up against it. There's another death touch. That's alright. That's alright. And he does not. Alright. And that, my friend, was a good game. He brought me down to 13 cards. Alright, and that was enough to finish my 30 green spells. And let's see what kind of mythic rare I get. Tazri, Beacon of Unity. So that's 2 of any color or a blue, black, red, and green. Interesting. And he's a white. Nice. Or she, Tazri. It's hard to tell from the picture. I'll take that 1,000 gold though. Alright, so we have white or black. So let's go back to some brawl action, shall we? And we will switch to our Heliod brawl. So he has not been doing very well in the brawls. To the extent I don't think I've won with this deck ever. So we'll see how this one plays out. I like her. I mean the Maul, I like her. So starting off pretty good. I've already got 3. I can bring out my dude. Bring out my Aerie of Griffons. My Banner. Alright, so what can you do? I gain 2 life. Nice. So I have 3. I need 5 mana to do my big stuff. Okay, that's a pretty big thing. Okay. Alright, do I want to bring him in? Whenever you gain life, put a +1/+1 target counter on target creature or enchantment. Of which he's both. Okay, so if I bring him in, I can then throw the Maul on him. Not sure why he's taking this long. But we'll see. Alright, so I'm going to have a choice. I don't want to wait until I have 5. There we go. So I'll bring this one in. Quick Q. And play it. So now I will get a wall, and I'll gain 2 life. So if I wait until I gain 2 life to play her, I'll have 4 life and I'll get a Griffin. Because anytime I get 3 or more. Question is, this is 4 showing, and I need 5 to do him and her. Beginning of your upkeep on each creature you control. That's just so amazing. So Will I get another planes? That's the question. I think my strategy next turn is to bring up my Heliod. Sun Crowned. And then, I did. That is great. Alright, so throw him out. I can put him out. So what's going to happen is I'll gain 2 life, I'll put her down, so it'll be 4 life. I'll get a Griffin. He'll also be putting +1/+1 counters on people when that happens. So she's only 2, so I can also bring up my Maul. So that'll be nice. He gets flying and first strike. Okay. Great. And then next turn, slap her down. He just gives up. Okay. Must not have been drawn very well. Wasted a lot of time. But that's alright. There are worse things in life than watching a timer twice. Alright, let's see. Claim that prize. Claim that prize! I won. So that's a good thing. Heliod won a brawl. Go me. I will take it. A W is a W, you know? That is right. W is a W. So I'm looking at either starting a Baldur's Gate playthrough stream or a solo Dungeons and Dragons playthrough. Not sure which one I want to do at this point. We're going back and forth. Thor.Odinson. Interesting. Come on. I'm gonna gain a life, put a +1/+1 counter on it. Okay, so what does your dude do? Cost 6. Okay. Okay, interesting. Gotta get him out first. Nice. She costs 4. Alright, so the first thing you do is you bring him in. And now we attack. I should have brought him in first, but that's okay. Very nice. So now I will bring... Do I want to bring this one or my banner? I'm going to bring in my banner because I'm going to do 2 extra damage this turn. Puts me up to 28, puts him down to 19. Alright, is this an enchantment? It is an enchantment. Good. You can sacrifice him to do what? Protection from a color of your choice. Okay. Alright, do I want to bring her in right now? Escape. Or do I want to bring him in? Decisions. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, whatever. Shut up. Bringing him in. That gives him a +1/+1. Now I'm going to put him in. That gives me 3, and I'll go ahead and put him in. Alright, so if I bring her in, I can either give them +2, it's only until the end of turn. If I create 2 white tokens, I'll get 2 life. Hallowed Priest will be bumped up twice. I'll be gaining life, which means he'll be able to add +1/+1 creatures onto something. So, or not. Alright, what does this do? Enchant creature or planeswalker, enchanted permanent can't attack or block. Oh, it's and its activity and its things can't be activated. Okay. Very cool. Are you a creature or planeswalker? I like it. What? Oh, he isn't a creature. Okay, so never mind. Cancel. Let's do the planes. We're gonna bring her in.
The quest is not over until peace has blessed all.
Yeah, she said. Next to combat. Alright, we're gonna do these 2 guys. Coming in hot. And this will tell me the answer to my question which is, can I use her ability in the middle of combat? Next to damage. He already has lifelink, idiot. Alright, let's go ahead and end this turn, baby. Alright, so he's down to 19, I'm at 29. She can do the gain 5 life. -3. Alright, Vigilance, protection from multicolored. When he enters the battlefield, put a counter on a creature you control. If they die, if they have a counter on it, create a token of Vigilance. Alright. Okay. Wow. Hey guys. Mr. Dan Dazzle and Atomic. Hello, hello. I had to leave your Rocket League because it's 2 o'clock on Tuesdays, man. I mean on Thursday, whatever day this is. Time for a little magic. So I had never won with that white deck in Brawl before, and now I won twice. They gave up, so it's pretty cool. Alright, let's see what kind of cards I get. Again, this is free. I haven't paid a dime. Getting free cards. Ooh, so this lets me switch it to any mythic rare wildcard in the game. I can swap this token out and pick any card I want. It is awesome. It's not random or anything. I get to pick it. So that's exciting. Alright, so I'm still looking for white or black spells and 30 attacking with 30 creatures. So I'm going to try one more time. Easy win. Yes. It's nice when luck is on your side. This does require some skill, especially when making the deck and picking which card you want in it. That's where most of the skill is, and then you're just sort of fingers crossed, hoping that things don't suck when you draw the cards. Alright, so I've got a couple cool looking planes. I like whatever the hell that's supposed to be. Alright, we're keeping it. We're going to throw out our Field of Ruin. No, we're not. We're going to go ahead and put out our planes so we can bring in her. So next turn we can punch him in the face. Gotta believe in the heart of the cards. That's right. See, when the cards aren't being nice, you gotta sort of just move your cursor over them, and that primes the deck for you. Is what that does. All right, so I can bring in my dude, or I can bring in my Birth of Meletis. Meletis from down south. Meletis. He gives you, lets me find him planes, lets me bring in a wall next turn, and I gain life. 3 turns from now, I'm going to go ahead and bring in Meletis. Meletis was the Greek god of pickup trucks. Meletis' famous last words were, "Hold my beer and watch this." Go. It's a little known fact. Alright, and she attacks once again. So this dude only has a swamp, and so he's doing blue and black, it looks like, and green. Apex of Forever. That's pretty cool. He can cast it from his graveyard for cheaper. So now that I have 3 out, I can bring in my Sun. When she comes in, next turn I'm gonna gain 2 life. When I gain life, he's gonna get +1/+1. Boo. So much for that. He put it back in my hand. I see how he is. Alright, so let's go ahead, and I have 3 planes. I'll throw him out. I get to put a +1/+1 counter down. Put in my priest again. And now she's going to attack for 2 this time. 2 to the face. He gets his +1/+1. Things are back in action. Yes, sir. And then I'm going to throw down my Heliod. He's Sun Crown, don't you know? What does this do again? Destroy a non-basic land this dude controls. Okay. So this is a forest, swamp. Here, this is his only... I'm going to do this. So, I'm going to do this, man. Whenever a white creature you control attacks, gain a life. Awesome. So I'm going to go ahead and... Oh, I want to wait. So this costs him 4, 5. He has 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, I have to do this first. I have to do this. Boom. Destroy his only blue that he got up. So now he can't bring in his boss. Alright, now I can bring her in. Boom. And we attack. I gain 2 life. When I gain a life, he gets a +1. So I do 4 damage to him. I gain a life from her, so he goes up to 5. So you see, get that engine rolling. Chugga, 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 chugga. Get that rolling down the track. He killed him. That's fine. That's fine. I see how it is. Throw down his planes. Bring in my Heliod. Countered it, and that's fine. So I'm going to move him back to the commander zone. I'm going to take the action. So now he costs 5. I'll attack. He's just delaying the inevitable. He's down to 10. I'm at 39. I have enough life to bring him back in next turn. Alright, so he looks pretty tough, doesn't he? But, does he have haste? He does. He's not as tough as you might think. Because, as long as I'm able to sacrifice a critter, he taps. And I can stop him. Alright, we're going to put him in first. Now, I'm going to put in my Radiant Fountain, which gives me 2 life. Which means I get to put +1/+1 creatures on counters on people. See? Boom. We'll do it to her first. Now we go next to attackers. And, these 2 guys are attacking. I don't need my goats to attack. Oh. That's crazy. So next time I am going to have my goat attack. So every time I gain a life, I'm getting +1/+1 counters. So I am going to have my goat attack next time because... Next to damage. I could have given her a lifelink. Oh well. Don't really need it. I'm up to 46. Click. Alright, end of turn. So he doesn't really do anything when he mutates.
A world of monsters? This is my paradise.
What special ability is he going to give it? He's going to
Beauty
give
lies
it
in variation.
vigilance. Alright. Take my goat, please. Alright, so I can bring in my human, which I'm going to do. Now you may be wondering, gee Sven, why'd you do that? Because I need more fodder for his troll. Yep, this beautiful young lady is going to be given to the troll eventually. Next to combat. They're all attacking, my friend. Do I care about her doing her stuff? I don't. I'm just going to attack. 2 attackers. It does work that way. Ha ha ha. That's amazing. Okay, so to you. I'm going to use his special abilities to give him lifelink. She's now 8-8. I'm going to start boosting him with these +1/+1 because
I wonder if you're terror.
Diversity is our greatest strength.
because she's just begging to be done something with one of his weird blue or black spells. Oh, here we go, pacifism. So we're just going to pacify his troll, so we don't have to worry about him anymore. We're going to put him down. We're going to use that to make a creature. So he can stop both of my creatures, and that's fine. I will kill them both. They're all attacking. So she... So no matter what, both of his creatures will die. And I'm going to do some damage to his Planeswalker. And I'm going to give her lifelink. Because why not?
I sense your fear.
Alrighty, folks. So this is a tough one. He's
Creeping,
hanging on.
progeny.
He's hanging on. So hopefully I will be able to overwhelm him, but it's hard to tell in these games, man. He's got 4 cards sitting back there. He's got mana for days. All he has to do is return his troll back to his own hand to get rid of that enchantment. So this game is not in the bag, that is for sure.
Things are about to get out of hand for you. I brought friends. Lots of them.
So this is probably going to take him a while. Oh, there we go, finally. Alright, so we have a 6/6 and another one. Okay, so for now I can't do anything, so we're just gonna wait. There we go. Artifact or enchantment, let's see. Oh, you're neither one, huh? Good thing is, I can afford to wait a couple turns. Take a bunch of damage, because I'm sitting at 62. But I can't beat this.
My kin are delightfully friendly.
I'd like you to meet my friend, Stompy.
So we'll just see what happens. Hopefully I'll get some good cards. I don't even know, I don't remember exactly what I have in here, how that works. See if he's going to attack. I have nothing else I can do. We're going to go ahead and make me another white girl. Little fruit bearer, basket weaver. Really need to get rid of his unchained guy. If he wasn't there, I would have won by now. So, oh, you got flying 8, okay. Nice. Well, exiles a card from their hand. Alright, I'll exile this one.
You will feel inspired.
Oh, he's attacking this time. Okay, interesting. 4, 5, 6. So I can kill his boss. That's what I thought. Interesting. Nope, no blocks. Do it. I don't care. I got 62 life. Attack me all day. Nice. Give me another card, please. Thank you.
Beauty lies in variation.
What else you got there, douche? Alright, so I can either bring her in, or I can bring in my planeswalker. I'm gonna bring in my planeswalker. And you know what?
Death itself cannot halt my quest.
I
for
might have a
justice.
chance to win this. I just don't care enough. So I'm gonna go ahead and gain 5 life, which will give me a +1/+1.
We can rebuild the walls of Serenity.
And I'm done. I do not want to go take this game this long. I may be able to win, depending on the cards I draw. He might be able to win. But I don't want to sit here. I've already been doing this one game for half an hour. I don't care enough to do that. Alright, but I got my new pet. I got a mastery point. So I am working my way up this green tree. Oh, there we go. Ta-da! And I already have this card, so it's nice. Because these things aren't actual cards, they're just make them look cool. Alright, it's 3 o'clock. I only need to attack with 5 more creatures. I'm going to do one more Brawly, but I'm going to try it with my green Brawl deck. Again, I think I'm about 50% with this green Brawl deck. So we'll see how it plays. Most Brawl decks out there are pretty amazing. Pretty amazing. So, while mine is nice, don't always stand up to everything that's out there. While mine is nice. Wow, it's a long time to wait. Nice, I'm keeping it. I already like it because I can throw out my ooze and my boss and cultivate. Okay. It's a W's a W, I guess, but it doesn't give me, well, it gives me a little bit of gold and a little bit of experience. 100 gold and some experience. What I really need is to attack with some creatures. That's fine. Not sure what he was seeing there. Maybe he's like me, just refused to mulligan. So, he just killed himself instead. There's a new background, folks. Pretty snazzy, eh? Alright, counting coup. KU. Not sure what that is, but okay. Keeping it. Alright, things are looking really good right now. I'm going to start with our nighttime forest. So he's a red avatar, like me. But a green person. Oh, he's a red and white. Red and green. She has first strike. Play lands from the top of her library. Number of lands you control. Only costs 3 to play though, that's nice. Gets to bring her out pretty early. And then it can just dump lands on the field. So hopefully it'll be my goal to bring her out first. Alright, so let's go ahead and do this. And then we will do this. What does he do if he taps? I'm doing it. Activate that ability, baby. Probably should have waited to end of his turn, but that's okay. Doing it now. If he's smart, he'll attack. Because he knows I don't want to give up my Death Touch to a 1/1. And so it'll just do the pointed damage to my face. He did not. Alright, so now I can put my furs down. And I am going to bring in my big guy. Let's do this. And my Bright Blade is going to attack. Because if we blocked with her, he can't attack. If we blocked with him, he'll take damage. See? See? That's what I'm talking about. I mean, he'll die. He won't take damage, he'll die. So, I knew we wouldn't want to block with him. Alright, you've got 3. You can bring in your chick. You should probably do that. I'm not sure why you brought in your beast first. But you should definitely bring in your chick. That's fine. Hit me, baby. Hit me. Like my card backs this time, huh? Pretty snazzy. Alright, so what else are you gonna do? Still your turn, my friend. Okay. It's alright. It's alright. Get a little stompy action. That's alright. It's okay. Now, we do this, and you do target creature you control does damage equal to its power to target creature you don't control. Target creature I control is him. Target creature you don't control is him. Look at that. Look what happened there. 2 attackers. You gonna take it, or you gonna block it? What you gonna do? Alright, alright. Killed this girl, but didn't take 5 damage to the face, so I can understand that. So coming in is gonna be 5. So I can either put my Planeswalker out, or I can put my Web Master out, both of which are really good, or my Soul of the Wild. She has first strike on her turn only. How much is the kicker? 3. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so let's do that. Alright, so that's 5. We're going to play you with kicker. Put 2 +1/+1 counters on 1 creature. I gain life, and a creature I have fights somebody I don't control. Click, click, click. This one. Target a player. This one. Target a creature you control. Target a creature you don't control. Alright. There we go. And now we all attack. And now it's its turn. Alright, so now next turn I can bring in one of those other three. It's going to cost him 5, which he has. So he can bring her back in if he wants. Instead, he's got a Bone Crusher Giant. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right now, so I'm going to bring her in. She makes the beasties. He hasn't been casting a whole lot of spells, but I'm doing it anyway. I'll give him a +1/+1. Next we go to combat. We got these two guys fighting. Again, if he blocks, kill his giant. If he blocks him. If he doesn't block, he'll take 9 damage. So he's probably gonna. He did not block. He took 9 damage. Alright, well, that's gonna end a turn. Let's see. He's got a lot of cards. Decent mana. What does he have in his hand? Yeah. He can't attack, but he can block, right? Oh, this is a different one. Okay. A 5/4 flyer. Not bad, not bad. I'm going to go ahead and block him. What am I missing? He only has a green, so I'm just going to go ahead and block him. I don't trust this green. I'm thinking he has a giant growth, so if I had blocked with her, he would have pumped him up to kill her, and I don't want that to happen. So, she has reach, so she can block him, if I can pump her up at all. Alright, what does this do? Not much right now. Alright, so let's go ahead and bring this in. Alright, next to combat. He's attacking, and that's it. No, he's going to attack. So he has to block, otherwise he's dead. Since he has to block my big guy, the little guy will go through it. Okay. That's weird. I'm not sure why he did that, but okay. Had he blocked with both, he would have killed my guy. Interesting. Alright, so he's down to 3 life. Lots of mana, though. That's what bothers me. Is so much mana. Sitting on 3 cards plus his commander. Are you just gonna sit there and let the timer run out? Be okay, there we go. I'm just gonna let him attack me. I don't care. Alright, so overall, a surprisingly successful day. I normally don't have those on when it comes to Magic the Gathering. So, pretty cool. It's nice art. Miscast. Counter target instant or sorcery spell, okay? Very, very nice. Awesome sauce. So hey, thanks for stopping by. Dan and Atomic. Flamers 212. Hello, hello. Thank you for stopping by. If you like this, join me every Thursday at 2. Check out my other streams, messing around with Magic the Gathering. Like I said, if you like seeing people get thrashed, you should see most of my shows. I usually get thrashed, but I do a lot of other stuff. Dungeon Master for D&D, live play D&D, live play Starfinder, prep for Starfinder using Fantasy Grounds. So check out my stuff. Check out Atomic Hero Squad stuff. He's an early riser, so you can watch him early in the morning. Then Dan Dazzle throughout the day. He's on occasionally. Check him out. But whatever else you do, enjoy the rest of your day.